Hare following essay and story is written by Shri Brahmananda. The title is Cosmic Dance, or the Psychosomatic I Am Consciousness. The psychosomatic consciousness consists of three states: the waking state, the dream state, and the deep sleep state in which no dream occurs. In these three states, the I Am consciousness is physically oriented and is the byproduct of chemicals. The body is governed by chemical forces: biochemical, biological, physiological forces, psychophysiological forces, and electrical forces. But all of these depend on the physical and chemical forces. The waking state, the dreaming state, the dreamless sleep state, these three are not attributes of your pure consciousness, I Am, but they are attributes of the above-mentioned chemical and electrical forces. What is the meaning of birth and death? Human birth and death means the birth and death of the psychophysiological machine with its breathing mechanism. That is to say, the body. The human body is born with breathing, and the body dies in the absence of breathing. Consciousness is reflected through the body and mind, but it is not born. Just as the sunlight is reflecting indirectly through the moon to make moonlight, according to its various phases. Our consciousness, or sense of I Am, which we receive through our body, is not an independent phenomenon like space or akasha, but it is a dependent phenomenon like the moonlight, which is nothing but sunlight in another form. To realize the independent form of consciousness, I Am, you need to meditate on I Am beyond the body and mind. The pure consciousness or pure awareness, the I Am, is not the product of the body and mind, although it seems so to us. The sun reflects through the moon. It is not actually moonlight, remember, it is the sun's light. In the same way, pure consciousness, pure awareness, or I Am, like space, is an independent phenomenon, but it is coming through the various phases of the body and mind. Actually, it is completely independent light, like the sun, although it seems to be physical consciousness. In the night, there is no other way to receive sunlight except through the various phases of the moon. In the same way, in the state of ignorance of oneself, there is no other way to receive consciousness except through the various phases of body and mind. So, finally, birth and death become the birth and death of these chemicals in the form of the body and mind. Watch carefully. All of our attractions of love and hate are the result of these chemicals. Believe it or not. When you drink some alcohol, these chemicals are excited. They're stimulated. You cannot miss their operation. In the state of ignorance of yourself, whatever you eat or drink, that you become. There is no doubt. Therefore, one should be very careful in eating and drinking. Vegetarian diet is not enough. Vegetarian diet is a means to obtain the state of pure consciousness beyond body and mind. It is not the end in itself. Many vegetarians think that vegetarian diet is the end. They are hallucinating. They are forming neurotic colonies. Some of them are very violent, aggressive, and very selfish. Herr Hitler was a vegetarian and a teetotaler. Yet he was a very bad model of vegetarianism and teetotalerism and non-smokerism. He practically destroyed 1/3 of the world. It is the chemicals in various forms which are working for you. You do not do anything. You supervise as a witness their activities, including the birth and death of this body. Your stomach is very wise in eating and drinking, wiser than you. When your stomach does not want to eat food or drink water, then you cannot eat or drink. You cannot laugh or cry when your diaphragm is paralyzed. When your chemistry is not in good order, you cannot digest your meal. When your chemicals do not want to sleep, then can you sleep? When your chemicals do not want to meditate, then you cannot meditate. In short, every work, every performance, whether physical, physiological, biochemical, biological, whether electrophysiological or mental, spiritual, individual or domestic, social, national or international, or cosmological, no matter, all work is done by these various chemicals without exception. You may doubt the existence of Almighty God, but you can never doubt the omnipresence, omnipotence, and omniscience of your chemicals. Communism and various religions do not believe in the omnipresent God. They do all believe in the omnipresent, omniscient, and omnipotent chemicals. You cannot do anything without these chemicals. You cannot think without them because your brain cannot work without them. These chemicals are sleeping for you, and in the early morning they are waking for you. In short, your whole life's activities, from waking and dreaming and deep sleep to your so-called meditation, your chemicals are doing for you. Your love and hate, including your sex and your fighting, are the result of these chemicals. I am asking you honestly, do you know anything in your life, or in the life of anybody else, which is not done by chemicals? These chemicals create national and international war if they are out of order. Do you think all holy books and unholy books were written by these chemicals? The whole creation is the result of these chemicals. In Vedic language, creative chemistry is called yajna. Cosmic consciousness is called Yajnapati, or Prajapati, or Vishnu. This is the kingdom of chemicals, or yajna, in various forms. They are omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient. Our sun, moon, planets, all stars, all galaxies, all beings are products of these chemicals. If you have any doubt, then ask the scientist. These chemicals have various names. They come under various categories of physical force or energy, physiological force, chemical, biological, biochemical, electrochemical, and electrophysiological force. They come in the form of atomic energy and nuclear energy. But watch. Each and every atom is in the perfect dance in the form of chemical affinity. This whole cosmos is pervaded by magnetic attraction. This magnetic attraction is called Krishna. And every atom and molecule is called Gopi. The cosmic music is called the flute of Krishna. Thus, the whole universe is in a cosmic dance through cosmic music. That is to say, the music of inner space. All experiences will result in sorrow and misery if this dance is not realized through one's I am. That is to say, if one has not realized what this real I am is. The dance is going on in every mind, through memory, through the TV of our minds. The result is happiness or unhappiness according to one's past karmas. All experiences are due to memory. These memories have their exact pictures which constitute our moving mental consciousness. And the pictures are always there, stored in our unconscious and subconscious mind. They are constantly operating in our consciousness through the waking and dreaming states, but not in the deep sleep. Sometimes they may even disturb your deep sleep. Mental happiness and unhappiness come and go. If you have a correct perspective and a meditative mood, then the world is still going on in your mind, but with a sense of quietude. For you are the witness, not the agent, of your mind. Nature has the institution of birth and death. If death did not exist, then such a birth without death would be an unbearable accumulation of memories. By death, all memories are wiped out, and the individual is born again without any memory. Therefore, there is a sense of balance. Without meditative attitude, whatever you do will end in a calamity, with tragic experience and no cosmic dance. Without meditative attitude, you will not be able to stop this river of memories and its operation, because this is the nature of the body consciousness, which works as an audio and a video cassette. Death is considered a tragedy by many, but to the wise, death is absolute freedom from the prison of the body and mind. I am asking you, when your automobile tire is punctured, then where will the air go? Automatically, the tire's air goes back to the atmospheric air from which it came. In the same way, by death, the consciousness of the individual I am will go into the universal I am from which it came. That is to say, the knowledge which was limited by this body and mind will then become unlimited. So, What is to be feared? The love is I am. Those who have understood this I am, in them there will be the natural unfoldment of the true love. Love cannot be cultivated consciously and deliberately. It has to be experienced. Love is God. I am. Beyond all chemicals, which are altogether deceptive. By meditative attitude, our whole life becomes a Ras Leela, that is to say, a cosmic dance, where the whole universe becomes an organic unity, and birth and death become like the intermission in that dance. You can take any form, male, female, man or demon, animal or bird, but everything is a part of the cosmic dance. Now, many people understand that human life is the best of all, better than animal life or the life of some tree. It may be so, but any life where you may enter and leave freely of your own choice, that is the best life. For example, if you enter the body of a pigeon and are free to come and go in this body as you wish, that is best. But if you enter a human body and cannot come out at your will, that is to say, you remain locked up within your body and mind, then you have to commit suicide. This type of human life is not so good because it is against your divine will. Life cannot become part of the cosmic dance without meditation. Because in the absence of meditation, life becomes the dance of pandemonium, which is to say, hell. And this type of life I want to describe by the following truly astonishing story. Now, once upon a time, in the prehistoric era, there was a demon named Bhasmasura, meaning he who had the nature of volcanic fire. Now, once this demon, Bhasmasura, went to the Kailash mountain, and there he saw a very beautiful girl. He fell very much in love with her, and after full inquiry, he came to know that that extremely beautiful and charming girl was Lord Shiva's wife. Her name was Parvati. He realized that it was an altogether impossible task for him to get her, because Lord Shiva, after all, is the god of death. But the demon was losing his sleep at night due to his infatuation with her. So he decided to develop and invent a very intelligent demon device. Bhasmasura began to do his tapasya, his austerity, standing on one foot without taking food or water, living on air, and chanting Om Namah Shivaya in order to please the god Shiva. In this way he passed many years, and the whole heaven was shaking in terrifying sense due to his demonic austerity. One day, finally, it happened. His prayer was answered. Lord Shiva appeared before him and asked the purpose of his tapasya. The demon replied, "Oh, merciful Father of the universe, may I touch your holy feet? be kind to me and grant me a boon. My desire is that whomsoever I touch on the forehead must be reduced to ashes immediately. Now Lord Shiva was in a hurry to get rid of this demon, so he said, "Be it so." And in order to test the power of the boon, the demon Bhasmasura right away started running after Lord Shiva, trying to touch, no doubt, his holy forehead. Knowing the power of the boon given by him, Lord Shiva himself, for his part, began to run throughout the entire universe. But the demon was so powerful that wherever Lord Shiva went, he followed him. And in this way, the demon was following Lord Shiva through heaven and earth. Now the whole heaven was really shaking in fear of the demon. Then and there, Lord Vishnu came to know exactly about the boon granted to the demon. And knowing that Lord Shiva was now in real trouble, Lord Vishnu took the Mohini form. That is to say, the most attractive, most voluptuous, most powerful, and decisive female form which had ever been seen in the three worlds. With this Mohini form, Lord Vishnu appeared before the demon. To see her, the demon stopped everything. He was startled as if struck by lightning with love for her. And Mohini addressed him, "Where are you running?" "I am very lonely. I am searching a suitable partner who could protect me from the lions and tigers of the forest." Well, the demon on his part was very happy to hear this news. He stopped running after Lord Shiva and expressed his desire to marry her. But Mohini said to him, "I cannot marry you, for I am a dancing girl. To marry me, you have to know how to dance with me." The demon replied to Mohini, "No problem. I will learn how to dance in no time at all. You will teach me." So Mohini agreed to dance with him and took the part of instructing the chakra dance. That is to say, how to touch every chakra from the Muladhara to the crown. And so he danced. And so he touched each of his chakras by his hand. But in his infatuation, he completely forgot about the boon. And the moment he touched his own forehead, when he touched the Agya chakra, the sixth chakra, the demon Bhasmasura was reduced to ashes. Thus was Lord Shiva's life saved by the Mohini form of Lord Vishnu. Now, do you know who is Lord Shiva? His wife Parvati and the demon Bhasmasura. Lord Shiva is the innocent I am, Om, beyond the body and mind. His wife is divine wisdom, Uma. The demon Bhasmasura is the individual ego, which wants to possess the whole world in every sense, physically, mentally, and spiritually. What is the cause of our suffering? The whole world is divided into two types of people, the haves and the have-nots. The first category wants to have everything in their possession. They do not consider others. Rather, they are men of imperialism and capitalism. While the second category of people does not have anything. They are living hand to mouth and suffering from various types of misery, sorrow, suffering, grief, poverty, and calamity. Due to the necessity of food, place, and clothing, therefore, they are prone toward communism. The mother of communism is capitalism. When one has the property of the whole world, and 99 have nothing, there arises a natural tendency to guerrilla warfare. It is the nature of the individual I am, or the ego, to identify with the individual body and mind, and to want to possess the whole universe, although it does not want to abandon its individuality. These individuals who do not want to let go their individuality, but want to have possession of the whole universe, physically, mentally, and spiritually, they are like the demon Bhasmasura. These types of people are very religious, but due to their religiousness, they want to dominate the whole world and thus become the cause of various wars, including world wars. Lord Vishnu is the cosmic soul who works through the third eye. Lord Vishnu is Mohini, because after seeing the Mohini form, individuality cannot exist. If you meditate on the universal I am, beyond the body and senses, on the level of the third eye, then you feel that your individuality is evaporating into the universal I. Do not try to understand this story, for you cannot understand. If you meditate on the universal I am beyond the body and senses, on the level of the third eye, you will automatically understand, and you will find that this whole story is going on within you without doubt. Be sure, this is your story, not anybody else's. It is common sense that the more the mind wants to have freedom, the more the individual I grants this freedom to the mind. And the more the mind is free, the more it becomes an intolerable source of never-ending trouble. Mind has a vicious cycle. It is a chain of wickedness. First, it wants 1 ounce of liquor, the next time 2 ounces, and then up to the whole bottle. Finally, the whole life becomes an ocean of sorrows and suffering. The innocent I am, like Lord Shiva, is granting every type of boon to the demon mind, and after that, it is in great trouble. If you are wise, then you can see your whole life is full of granting various boons to the mind, which then acts like the Bhasmasura demon. Then you go to church to pray to God to save yourself from the trouble you created by your own mind. Look carefully and you will see all troubles are self-created. If you are able, then you can see that nobody can create any trouble for you except your own mind. Therefore, be careful of your own mind and mind your own business. He who has his own mind working as his enemy, he does not need any outside enemy. All other enemies are outer, but your mind is within, sleeping with you. If you meditate on the sense of I am beyond body and mind, and senses on the level of the third eye, then you will understand the truth of this story. And then your whole life will be very happy and blissful. May Lord Vishnu and all gurus grant you meditative wisdom so that you can experience your absolute I am, for you are that. Tat Tavam Asi. Om Shanti, written by Shri Brahmananda, Sarasvati. Thank you.
We are not going to discuss that. What we are going to talk to you and by demonstration is how the theatre and yoga can be a useful tool to understand one's own self. We do that at Ananda Ashram in New York and here in SF, San Francisco. We do that by doing at the satsang time, also at the festival time, and at the time when people are ready to understand and to study their own self through theatre and yoga. That is why we have done a play called Ramayana, Vishwamitra, Raja Bhartari, Bhasmasura, and also so many American plays, with the idea that you can definitely understand your own self by viveka, by discretion, by looking to the play and studying yourself. Let me talk to you today about something, how these two things goes together. Shiva himself is a performing artist, and Shiva himself is a yogi. So you can understand it. You are sitting in the audience and I am performing over here. Your purpose is as drashta, to see me. My purpose is to show you. Now how it goes, that a one who is just crying over here at the end of this and make the other man to cry at that very corner without touching him. This is something transpersonal. This is called rasa. This is something unique. Only human being has got this capacity to understand this ananda. Tena labdhava anandi bhavati. When you get that, there is a catharsis. You change yourself. You understand yourself. You have a power to joy. The thing that is so sad on the theatre makes you so joyful in the life. So let me show you today that the meditation, whatever Guruji teaches, the blue sky meditation, that things is flowing all the time. Every time when you are in pain, or where you feel that you are frustrated, you feel that I am lonely, you feel that nobody is going to help me, you are not right. Only thing you are stuck up. At that very moment, if you can just observe the sky, the meditation, blue sky meditation, you should get that small book from our ashram. It says that observe the sky, look at it. Why? Why I'm in pain? Why? Why I'm frustrated? Why? And just close the eyes. Open the eyes, look to the clouds. Have some dhyana dharana if possible. If not, forget about it. And then close the eyes. And when you once open the eyes, that blue cloud is not there. That cloud has already passed. The same thing will happen in your life. Just think how much things you have left already and how much things you are going to flow. So in that flowing capacity, that capacity to flow and not just to stuck up over there is what theater and yoga teaches you. So let me show you that how without meditation a man gets into emotional stuck up. He is not able to find out the switch. The purpose of the yoga is to find out samatvam yoga uchyate, the balancing. In the life everything is going to happen. No sooner you came over here, there is nothing but pain. But what you are having with your own self is joy. But you have forgotten that joy and you have just gone to something which you are not getting. Now how this? I will show you one skit, a small skit, that a man who has made money in the share market, you know share market better right now in USA because the dollar is getting every day down. So when there is a crash in the market, there is a problem. Okay, now this man, this Indian man, because I have put down the dhoti. Dhoti is very flexible. You can move from here or from here, wherever you like. Okay, so though you're not to dance just to make it up. It can be moved like here, no? Okay, so we are in the share market and here is my wife sitting at home. You have to imagine, my dear. Believe it. Because nothing is happening in life except what you believe. Right you are if you think so. That's the play of the Pirandello. So here we are. My wife is sitting. Let me sit so that you can imagine me as your wife. Okay? And this is a husband. Husband comes with the account books from the share market. He has lost, absolutely, he has lost. And he comes to the house. And when he enters, he's not in good mood. Door is closed and he says, "Open the house! Savita, where are you? Open the house!" She says, "The house is open already, my dear. You are not opening, it is already open." And he enters. "You want to keep my house open, no? So that anybody can enter the house and he can take everything. Do you know what happened today in the market? They are all coming here to take the things. And you have opened the house?" She says, "Shh. Please. The baby is sleeping. Baby is sleeping. The food is ready or not?" "But darling, you told me to come at 7. "No. I said you 7:30. "No, darling, you told me 7. 7:30. "No, darling, you told me 7. 7:30. What are you discussing with me? Do you think that you are Prime Minister of India? You are Mrs. Gandhi, that you can think anything and that I have to follow up?" "Okay, darling, you are right." And then she just gets up to take the food into the kitchen. "Where are you going?" "You know, the child is getting the teeth and..." "So why he wants the teeth? You and child and the market, everybody wants to bite me? Bite me. But nothing like that. Please be quiet, I will be coming." And then she just walks. While she walking, she put down her foot on the book. Oh, put down the book. Put on my books. Oh! You put down your foot on my... Now how the Lakshmi will come to my house? You have put down... And then she, just get up. You came to my marriage. No. You you came to my marriage to eat the ice cream. At that time you gave me the gift. Your old shoes you gave to me. And then this old woman also I got it. Don't speak like that. You see, people will understand that is no good for us. I don't care for people. If they care for me, give me money. Come on, give me. Who is going to give me money? How to pay it to the market? Everybody loves me, but nobody pays me. And the wife says, oh. The rice is burnt. Burn me. So the thing is over. Rice is burnt. And when he's passing, he says, where are you going? Just in India, you can do that, you see. There is no problem. Government is not coming. You know how superstitious it is. When husband is going on, you cannot say where you are going. He is husband, he can go anywhere. Come on, come here. Oh my darling, come back. No. How is the market? Market, what is there in the market? The government is foolish. The people are foolish. The businessmen are foolish. Everybody is losing. What is there in the market? The market, the market, the market. So this is over, this goes. Now let us make it how he behaves when he makes money. You can see the angle of the cap, no? When he makes money. And he enters the house. Suddenly, when he enters the house, he sings. Da-da-ra, 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 da-da-ra-ra-ra. Savita, honey, honey, open the door. Open the door. It is open, my dear. Savita, you are such a wonderful, pious woman. You take so much care of your husband. You think that when he will come from the market, how much tired he will be, so you kept the door open. You are great. Darling, you are great. Is the food ready, my dear? No, you told me 7:30. No, darling. I told you 7. No 7:30. No 7. No 7:30. Okay. You know, darling, the child is giving the teeth. He's getting teeth. Oh, what a wonderful thing. What a wonderful thing. The child is sleeping like a Krishna in the Yamuna river. And he's getting the teeth. Oh God, what a wonderful. We brought the child and you brought the teeth. And then she just gets up. And by that accident, when she walks, she puts it. Oh! No, put your 2 legs over it and dance over it, darling. You are like a Lakshmi. You are the greatest pious woman. If you will dance over this, the money will come. Come on, dance. Oh, you are such a great person. You came to my marriage. It is you who came to my marriage and have taken that ice cream. Otherwise, I would not have got such a beautiful woman. I am very thankful to you. Now, don't speak like that. You don't. Oh, oh, the rice is burnt. I love the burnt rice, my dear. I like it. It is like a Chinese food, you know. Put down something over it, and it will be pulao. Where are you going, darling? Whenever I'm going out, my darling, don't say, where are you going? Tell me, can I join you? Come on. Come on, we go together. We will eat outside. But oh, I forgot to tell you. How is the market? Oh, market is great. I tell you, there is no government like Indian government. There is no Prime Minister like Indian Prime Minister. The world does not understand the third world. It is such a great country. And I know businessmen are so lovely. At that very moment, somebody was crying, You lost me, you get me, you will. Darling, who is that? You know, darling, he lost it and we got it. That is why he's talking. Please go home. Go to your bedroom. You will get the child. Forget about the money. So you know over here that we do not try to control our emotions. Sometimes we make the money, sometimes we lose the money, and all the time we are not with our own self. The purpose of the theater and yoga is to have a back journey. Go back to yourself. Be in center. Things will happen all the time, and be observer. Like you are sitting in the theater, observe it. Let it pass. That is the purpose. Thank you.
Oh.